Over the past several months, we've seen a very interesting story play out where Gina Carano, who was fired from Disney and Lucasfilm over her political opinions, has decided to take them to task and take them to court. She sued Disney because of the way she was treated and the way she was fired, and the difference between how she's treated versus everyone else who's a left-wing lunatic that worked or still currently works for Disney. And of course, a lot of examples were brought up, and despite the mainstream media saying nothing will ever happen, this lawsuit will get dismissed. It didn't get dismissed. Not only that, this is going to trial. A judge just ruled on that, handing Disney a massive loss in court. But as some of the comparisons that Gina Carano made, the insane politicized posts that they let people get away with, yet they fired her because she happens to not be a woke lunatic. One of the people that was also brought up in this situation, in addition to Mark Ruffalo, Pedro Pascal, people like that, was Mark Hamill. Obviously, Luke Skywalker himself. He posts unhinged shit all the time, calling Trump a Nazi, calling Trump supporters Nazis, all of these things, right? Constantly. It's insane. Well, Mark Hamill seems to still be getting work at Disney and with Lucasfilm. Mark Hamill returns to Star Wars as Luke Skywalker in new trailer for 2024's Rebuild the Galaxy. Now, this is like a Lego Star Wars miniseries that's coming to Disney Plus, like 4 or 6 episodes, something like that, where something goes wrong and it's kind of a multiverse, the universe breaks, and then it has to get put back together type of thing. Mark Hamill not only is acting in this, but he's serving as a producer as well. So they have no problem working with Mark Hamill, despite the fact that he constantly is posting unhinged shit. And rightfully so. People have taken him to task recently over this. Gina Carano blasts Mark Hamill as a talking piece of dung after he mocks President Trump for praying at Republican National Convention. And of course, this did get quite a decent bit of interaction, 76,000 likes when Mark Hamill tried to spread fake news, ironically enough, that Trump was sleeping when he was actually praying at the time, right? And this has been a pretty consistent thing we've seen from Mark Hamill's highly charged political shit that he's posted. He is absolutely unhinged at this point. And you know what? If you're going to let people have their minds or speak their minds and have their opinions, and that's your policy as a company, okay. But you got to let other people speak as well. That was not the case when it came to Gina Carano. She was fired and lied about and slandered and treated like shit by Disney because she had an opinion that wasn't that of a far leftist. That is the bottom line. Disney admitted that much in their motion to get the case dismissed. And so, people are asking questions. People like Drunk 3PO. Shout out to Drunk 3PO. Hey, Mark Hamill, congrats on the new Lego movie. Quick question. You post a lot of political stuff. And if you remember, Gina Carano was fired from Lucasfilm for posting political stuff. Are you not worried you might be fired as well? Or has Disney said you're okay? May the force be with you. Gotta be honest, Jay, way too nice about this post to the fucking retarded bitch Mark Hamill. But this is in the aftermath of him making light of an assassination attempt, a lot of things. And like I said, literally calling Trump Hitler and him a Nazi, calling his followers Nazis, things like this. This is the type of rhetoric that Mark Hamill uses on a weekly basis. And that's fine with Disney. He keeps getting jobs at Disney and with Star Wars and with Lucasfilm. Like, the double standard could not be more clear and apparent. And we'll see how far this goes. We'll see if it ever does eventually make it to trial, or if Disney gets so desperate to get rid of this thing and the bad PR that it creates that they try to do something that Gina couldn't refuse in a settlement. No fucking idea what's going to happen with that. The only thing I know for sure is that each and every day, these people that are still employed at Lucasfilm and Disney are proving Gina Carano right. They are proving her point. They are proving that Disney has a political double standard. Bottom line, no other doubt. That is what's going on. And Mark Hamill continues to get roles and continues to get work and is now producing on things as well for them, while they fire you if you don't have a liberal opinion.